Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Nationals versus Diamondbacks Major League Baseball matchup on Wednesday, June the 7th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. So to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab. And while you're there, be sure to check out our latest offering. It's called the Pickdawgz Dime Club. This is created for larger bankroll players. This was requested by larger bankroll players within our community. This is a product based on late breaking information. You don't get a ton of picks, but you get the ones that are the late breaking, top-notch information plays. And of course, you have access to a live person, which is what a lot of people want. So call the toll-free number on the website, talk to a live person, see if this is a product for you. But let's get to this game. We have got the Nationals and the Diamondbacks, and not necessarily the two most attractive teams in Major League Baseball. And these are the type of teams that I always say, if you play those daytime weekday games during, those middle of the months, you throw this game, Washington versus Arizona, all of a sudden it's like a feature game if it's the only game in town, especially with the spread of sports betting. And don't look now, but who's in first place in the National League West? It is the Arizona Diamondbacks of all teams, tied with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Not something many people expected, but when you have a team that doesn't make a lot of mistakes, that doesn't beat themselves, even though we're a little bit mad at them. They left a mark on us on Sunday with that grand slam that they gave up against the Braves in the top of the ninth inning with 2 outs with the 1-run lead. Yeah, the losses sit with you a lot longer than some of those wins, right? And that's one that it's going to sit with us for a while, but we'll eventually get over it, maybe. The other side of it, the Washington Nationals, we've done pretty well with them too, considering they're a last place team and 9 games under 500 at this point. But the thing about the Nats is that for a team that's 9 games under 500, they're really not that horrible. Like when you look at their run differential at minus 37, really it's almost the same as second place, the Marlins in that division, and really just 6 runs worse than the Philadelphia Phillies, who are seen as this offensive juggernaut. When you look at them, better than the Detroit Tigers, better than the Chicago White Sox, better than a lot of teams out there. So the Nationals, certainly a team where there's some value, and I love stigma. I love, when stigma is attached to players or teams, and I think we see that here with Patrick Corbin, who gets the ball today for the Nationals. He has not been good since, coming over to the Nationals, signing that massive contract. But I have to say, this year, he's been better than he has been. And even in some of these bad losses, the bad losses he took, the last one that he took that was a bad loss and he gave up all those runs, that game against Kansas City, that game was 2-1 in the 6th inning. And Corbin gave up those runs, and a lot of them were given up as inherited runs to relief pitchers. I got to say, I think all the value here is on Washington. I'm going to take the Nats, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.